Yo, yo, yo. What is happening, guys? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. We got Matt here with us. How's it, Matt? How you doing?
Oh, good on yourself, bro.
Yeah, not so bad. Not so bad.
Nice to do a stream with you again, bro.
Yeah, it's been a minute, eh? Been a minute.
Been a minute, bro.
How's everything going?
Going good, bro. Is that your Bitcoin setup? I think I got a very similar setup.
I'm looking for that long, bro. At around about 61,500. Uh,
Cool.
yeah, around about
I've
this
got
level.
I've got 650 big limit order.
Massive, eh? Um,
50x. Let's see it through.
oh yeah, I mean, I was actually looking because I've been quite like bearish, like on the lower time frames today. Um, like on the 15 and the 1 hour, I was actually looking for this short today for Bitcoin over here in my live stream, but then didn't end up taking it because we were stuck at support. So I was just like, yeah, it's not worth it. But yeah, it's literally coming back down to this level. I think if we look at the book map, if we look at the book map, yeah, 600, yeah, 61, 600, 650, all the way down to, I mean, 400, around about these levels. So this is where like majority of liquidity is at. So I mean, like we were saying in the live today, guys, we said most liquidity is a little bit below us, but we wanted to grab this first in order for us to come up. And I think Matt and I will probably have the same opinion. I think the market's not really going to do like a massive move until NFP. So I think what's going to happen is we're going to grab this
CPI,
liquidity.
CPI.
Sorry, oh no, wait, FOMC, sorry,
Yeah, or
CPI,
CPI or
CPI is
tomorrow.
tomorrow. I think. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I think for now, what's going to happen is we'll probably see price come down, tap these zones, and then maybe just come back up to like 62,500, and then see if we can take out that level. So yeah, I think for now we'll wait and see if we can get that. But yeah, looking for
It,
long for Bitcoin.
it looks like we are getting that drop.
Yeah, yeah, we are. So what are your thoughts on the current market, eh?
So let me share my screen. So yeah, I've got two scenarios for Bitcoin at the moment.
Let me check if we can share your screen. Yeah, if you guys are watching on YouTube or Twitter or wherever, just comment your charts. Let us know what you guys want us to go through. But yeah, let us know.
Oh, I need to actually
Oh, you might need
share
to
my
present.
whole window.
Yeah,
Cool.
but yeah,
I
guys.
think we're coming in soon.
Okay.
But yeah, I basically have two scenarios. Um, Here they are. Cool. So I drew this on October the 1st with all the, war FUD and this and that, and everyone freaking out. I just wrote this as FUD, and it looks like it is holding out to be FUD.
Yeah.
Could we sweep these lows? Yes, we could. I think we could. That is one of my scenarios. So my scenario one is price from the news either today or tomorrow. We push up, we take out the high, and we start to consolidate above 63.2. Now, 63.2 is the 50% level from the highs created at 66.6, the break of structure, to the recent lows created on the 3rd of October. The 50% of that level lies at 63.2. So for Bitcoin to look bullish, I want to see it come up there and consolidate. And I think everyone will be getting very bullish if we do see this, and we could see a push to the upside, or we could roll over. But I think that is a good possibility. I think we could come up, get rejected off this high over here at 65.2, and then just consolidate. And then I think that will be looking quite bullish for Bitcoin. And I'm sure a lot of people might also be calling, short. But we'll have to wait and see when that comes up. The second scenario I have, which I think is the more likely scenario, is we do get news which pushes Bitcoin down, and it pushes Bitcoin, to that level below 60K, 59,600 to 57K. This is where I will be going pretty big. I'm not sure how deep we'll go into this box, but I think this will be a good region to get some longs in for Bitcoin and for the altcoin market. in general. The reason I think we could get a dump on the news is because we got FOMC now, and tomorrow we got CPI.
Yeah.
Month on month, they're looking for it to come down from 0.3 to 0.2. And I was going over this earlier. If we look at oil, which oil does contribute to inflation, it did get rejected off the 200. But if you compare a month ago, so the 10th to the 10th, this was the 10th to now, it's up almost 10%. So I'm not sure how that's going to impact the CPI reading. I'm not sure it's going to come down as forecasted, so we might get a surprise. It might come in at 0.3 or 0.4, and then I think we will get that dump. But we're going to have to wait and see for the news to come out. So obviously going to have to wait and see for the news to come out. But yeah, for now, kind of long and strong, just waiting for it to play out. I'm not bearish. We are above the 50-day EMA. We can't really be bearish until we start closing multiple days below there. Then I am expecting my box to be tagged. But for now, I'm just sitting on my hands. I am in some low leverage longs, which we can go over. It looks like we did get that dip. I think.
Yeah, that's the same setup. Yeah, we're looking for a long for Bitcoin here, within that box that Matt has on his chart. And yeah, we spoke about it mainly just because of the liquidity levels. So let's see, are you in this long, or did you get tapped?
I didn't get tapped. I'm going to share my CoinW chart here. I'm obviously in a bunch of swing longs at the moment, but I added this one in. How's that? Yo.
Oh, it missed by like.
Yeah, I was going 61,650. Missed it by about $20.
It's a bit of a scam.
Yeah, a bit of a scam. But I was waiting for this to get tagged, so I think it still can get tagged. I'm going to leave it there. But that's unlucky. That's unlucky.
Yeah, I'm also take a look at WIF. I'm looking at a long for WIF. My entry is at, I'll tell you if you can. Entry is at around about 2.33.
Yeah, I think it looks like a good region.
It
we
broke
are
out.
getting.
Right? It broke out on the daily. So
WIF is looking good. This is the breakout. This is potentially deviating back in. I would expect this region here to hold up as support. We could see a higher low in here. But what I like with WIF is we have that golden cross. What is the golden cross? Well, it's when the 50-day EMA crosses above the 200-day EMA. This provides this normally tells us that there's a strong trending move coming. If not, I mean, it has already started. So it normally starts after the trend. So we could see that like kind of 1-2 pattern, kind of like 1, 2, and then off from here. I think that is likely. I think it is a good bid. If you are a swing trader, I would probably be getting long in this box and expecting potentially that $5 target, something like that for WIF. What are your thoughts on that? Obviously,
I'm
you're
the
more
same.
of a scalp trader.
Yeah, I'm the same. I mean, for this trade, let me see if I can share my screen here. Let me ask. It's a very similar setup to what you got. I think I'm going a little bit aggressive on the entry, and I'll show you why. Let me just share it. Let's see. Let's put it up. But yeah, guys, if you guys are watching on YouTube, Twitter, or anything like that, make sure you guys do like, retweet, and share it to everyone. We will go over some of the prop trading just now, so you guys can potentially win an account. But we first want to speak about the market. I think that's the most important part, right? And that's the reason why you guys are here. So if we look at WIF, same thing with Matt was saying, we did get that breakout and, making higher highs, higher lows. We officially broke through this level over here at around about, let's put it up so you guys can check, at 1.990. So you can see how we literally retested that perfectly, right? And we got to push back up. We started to create a new high. So what I did was I brought the fib, so the Fibonacci tool, guys. I know most of you guys already know that, from the low to the high. And I want to be looking to long in this box over here between the 618 and the 65 level. So yeah, I'm still expecting price to come down and hit this level. This is a strong level. If we do look left over here, if we look to the left, we do have quite a strong resistance / support within this box. So I'm expecting a reaction, right? Also, especially with the news and everything happening today, it's and tomorrow and even Friday, like it's a crazy week, guys. I mean, we have PPI, CPI, and FOMC, so it's gonna be quite an interesting week. So I'm not gonna be jumping into a whole bunch of positions, but I'm gonna be looking at the quality ones, and I think with is ready, not ready yet, but it's coming down to the potential long zone, which is at around about 2.3. Okay, so I mean, I am targeting pretty much all-time highs, but I mean, it is a daily breakout, so this could definitely get a move to the upside, but we'll wait and see and just wait on the signals for this one. Right now, not ready yet, but yeah, look at that drop. I don't know, that's crazy. I mean, if you look on the 4 hour, it did break
that down. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it's still valid if it holds above this green box here on the 4 hour. So what I would want to see is what I think Matt was saying. He was, I want to see some type of like, consolidation with above here, and then we get like a bullish engulfing candle like above these candles that form on the consolidation. Then I'll be like, okay, cool. We are most probably just gonna rip from this level. But if we just come down, break through this level, then the setup wouldn't be valid, right? We'll probably come down a little bit lower. But yeah, for now, I'm not ready yet, but I'll let you know once I enter this setup. Yeah. So that's WIF. We've got some requests. I don't know if you can see the comments, Matt. Can you?
No. Oh, I can. Yeah. Oh, wow, there's quite a few.
Yeah. So we've got. What do we have? Yeah. What is the first one? Filecoin, near people, and link. Okay. Well, let's have a look at Filecoin. I don't know when the last time I looked at Filecoin was. Probably like a couple of years ago. Okay, let's pull it up.
Cycle.
Yeah, I'm still holding in this coin.
I'm also holding, bro. Round.
Yeah, I've literally round trip this. Yeah, same.
Yeah. We came back from the moon, bro.
Check here, bro. Look at this. Like,
yeah, this isn't good price action, guys.
Yeah, to be honest with you,
this isn't the price action that I'd want to see.
Like, honestly, like I don't think Filecoin is probably going to hit all-time high in the bull cycle. I don't know. Like,
no,
it might like come up to like 11, or like here.
I wouldn't sell. I wouldn't sell the bottom. But I wouldn't. Yeah.
I'm just gonna take everything off here. We're gonna take it from a weekly time perspective. I mean, Filecoin on the weekly, it's forming a bit of this upward sloping trend over here, right over here. As long as we hold above that, we should be fine. But honestly, guys, this is not something that I'm going to be looking at for a setup. I mean, you could be looking to long at this point and like put stops below these wicks over here. But just based on like what's been happening over the course of like since 2021, it doesn't look that great. On the daily time frame, you can see here that we can't really break above these highs, which is a problem, right? In order for us, yeah, you can see over here, right? This is a strong level sitting at like 4.269. I mean, if we can break above there on the daily, then cool. I'll probably go long. But now it just doesn't look good.
But also the problem with something like Filecoin is the opportunity cost. So because you put your dollars into Filecoin or you put margin into a leverage trade, that's an opportunity cost because you can't long something that's strong, such as WIF, which we went over earlier. So it kind of ties your hands behind your back when you do start to get a little bit excited about coins like Filecoin.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean I would probably put an alert for here, right? And then that's the only time I'll touch it. So yeah, we're gonna probably wait like a couple months for this to even hit this level. So I think Filecoin, I haven't really seen like if there's any developments with Filecoin. Obviously, if you just look at the chart, you can probably see that it's kind of dead. But yeah, I don't think looking at Filecoin for like a trade is valid. Okay, what else we got? We got
It's
People.
near.
Oh, near. I actually bought some more near like the other day.
I think it's looking
Okay.
good.
Yeah, near looks good, guys. Like, look at near. This is something that you want to see. Like Filecoin, Filecoin was pretty much the opposite of what near is doing. Like, you can see near is actually forming a bull flag on the weekly. Pretty well, not kind of. Um,
That's
this
valid.
is this. Yeah, essentially, this is what we got over here. This is actually clean. So we'd take it from here, right? Not the bottom. Yeah,
Nah, bottom, bro.
you reckon?
Yeah. Definitely, bro.
Yeah.
From that
Okay.
wick. From the bottom of
Yeah.
that
I mean,
wick. There we go.
yeah. There's the target, guys. We've got near at $28 if we can break out of this. I mean, to be honest with you, this is a bull flag on the weekly, similar to like Bitcoin. Bitcoin's still stuck in that bull flag. So it's the price action is kind of looking a little bit similar to what Bitcoin's looking, in terms of not really because Bitcoin's a little bit lower, but like if you can visualize it, guys. I'm not saying it's exactly the same,
Let's go on to the
but
daily quickly.
yeah. Let's check the daily.
So the
Yeah,
daily,
this is
we
clean.
do have a bullish structure over there.
Yeah, have a look
So
at
you see
this.
how
Yeah,
we've broken this.
let me just
So
remove this. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. What is your thoughts on this?
so my thoughts are that we are in bullish structure. We do have a higher high on the daily that we just broke the structure.
Yeah, have a look at
So
this.
we got higher lows and we got a higher high. So you can even look at the lows. That low has a high probability of being defended.
Mm,
Or even if you come a little bit lower, like we might sweep the lows. But I think there's a low, like I am in a trade now. You can see it is above the 50% level from that
yeah.
move from the low to the high, so it is looking good. But I think if you long the region now and put your stop underneath that green box you've just carved out, I think that's a high probability trade. I think it's a high probability trade, and
Mm.
that's not much of a risk for a potential $28 near.
Yeah, I mean, I agree completely. Like, I'm loving the look of this. Um, Same thing as what Matt was saying. So what I did, I just drew the fib from the low to the high, and you can see that at this level where I drew this green box, right? Which is, I know like a lot of people can't really see the tag of where I'm putting it. So at around about like 4.3. Okay, you can see we had support over here to the left. We had support over here, then we flipped into resistance, and then acted as support again. And yeah, same thing as what Matt's saying. I mean, it's even on the daily, we do have a bit of a trend line over here. It's still holding. If we hold above that level, then we most probably just going to rip. But what I'm going to be doing, I'll probably look for long at this box. Well, from current price to this box, and then stops would probably just be probably below this wick over here. And then yeah, you can hold this pretty much to the moon, So back up
Yeah,
to 28, 20, yeah, 500%, which is quite crazy. But yeah, I mean, this is I mean, once this breaks out, guys, once this breaks out of the bull flag, I mean, this thing's gonna send. And we all know that Near's been quite strong, guys. Near's been one of the stronger coins within like this cycle, and it's been around for quite a while. So I do think that we could see a potential move here. I like this. I like this actually. Yeah, look at the 4 hour as well. The 4 hour is actually currently retesting that level.
perfectly.
There's also a bit of this over here, something like that. Yeah, I mean, if Nia can hold this, then I'd probably look to just long straight away, and then a long like anticipation of this little breakout over here, and then you'll get a good entry. But if Nia comes down a little bit lower, this is the going to be the entry zone. Okay, that is Nia. What else we got over here? We've got people. Yo, when last did you look at people? I don't know.
I'm actually I'm in a people long.
Oh, what? Okay.
Swing long.
Let's have a look at people. I haven't looked at this. Oh, this thing broke out. Yeah. When did I draw this? I don't even know when I drew this. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. Same people, same thing. I think what I was waiting for. What was I waiting for? Yeah. I mean, we have this level at 0.082. That's obviously the level to break until we come back up to these highs. But on the daily, we did get a breakout and then came back. We did come back into the region, but it's still trading above this level on the daily. On the 4 hour time frame, still looks decent. We have to. I think what needs to happen for people. Let me just check here. Yeah, so I'd probably watch out for like this level here. If we can just extend this, let's extend that. Yeah, so I'd watch for this region. Yeah, I'd probably look to enter long here for people in this region. Within, yeah, it looks good. I mean, this is obviously a support and a resistance from previous data that we've got over here. We do struggle. We do find some type of resistance here, some type of support. So I'd be looking to take a long for people at this level. This is quite a nice V-shaped recovery as well. But yeah, it looks decent right now. I do think that we could maybe come back down over here, but I mean, it's not that far from the entry, so it still looks good.
Good trade.
What else we got over here? Good morning, guys. I mean, good. Yeah, if it's a good morning for some people. What else? Ton. Let's have a look at Ton.
Ton isn't looking too good.
Ton. Let's have a look at Ton. What's happening here? What do you think of Ton? Like with the whole CEO getting arrested, do you think it's like over or? No?
I mean, the thing is, the chart doesn't lie, right? The chart doesn't lie. So, I mean, it's still macro bullish. It looks good. It looks like it will do well if we do get this continued bull cycle. But yeah, it has been struggling recently. We do have that like kind of rounded top, which isn't really, the best sign.
Yeah.
I think we could see a little move up from current regions. I'd probably, if you're long on Ton, I'd just put your stops below that previous low.
Yeah.
And maybe target all-time highs. I personally think that we are going to see the higher low form by the end of next week. So over the next 10 days in Bitcoin. So I think anything now until the end of next week, if you've got like low leverage longs, I think those are going to be safe. And I think we are going to see continued upside. What are your like macro thoughts on Bitcoin? Are you October? The average move in October is about 20% to the upside. Do you think it's still possible to do that?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I was looking at this the data actually yesterday, and October only really starts on the 15th, right? On the 15th of October.
So in a week.
Yeah, so I think what's going to happen is we're just going to chop a little bit. We have a whole bunch of data coming out this week. And I think what's going to happen, a lot of people are going to be like, oh, October's done. And then everyone just like loses all of this faith in the crypto market again. And then the fear and greed index starts going back down to like the 20s. And then we just see a massive pump. So I think, I still think it's going to happen. I mean, it's only the start of October, so I think we just have to wait for all these news events to come out. But I still back it. Yeah.
Cool. And quarter four should be good.
Yeah, quarter four should be good as well. So yeah, I'm bullish on the year. I think we'll. Yeah, it's just we need Bitcoin needs to just break that 65K and start closing above it. That would be amazing.
Yeah, it would be amazing.
Yeah, so Ton, I mean, it looks average. Like, to be honest with you, looks a bit average. Like Matt was saying, a bit of a rounded top. On the weekly, I still think that we'll probably maybe come back into this box over here. On the daily, the daily we pretty much at support like on the daily, so we could see a bounce like Matt was saying. But if we start breaking this low, like right now on the 4 hour, basically what we have over here is this level here. I mean, if we break this low, this thing could drive quite fast. But there is a whole bunch of support and stuff sitting over here. So what I would say is I'd probably want to break this low rather than this one over here. So yeah, if we can break this low over here, I'd probably enter like a potential short back down to here and then enter a long, something like that. But yeah, for now, I mean, it's just this is something we could also watch out for. There's a bit of a nice. This is looking good. If we can start consolidating something like this, where price can just kind of just range and bounce from this level. What we might see later, we probably see like a wick down and then we close bullish because we have FOMC a bit later. So we might see a wick down and then close bullish, and then I'll probably look potentially to long ton over here. So
Cheeky
I'm actually,
liquidity sweep.
yeah, exactly. I'm gonna put an alert here because I kind of actually like this based on the 4 hour. Yeah, but tons at support. Can you do anything right now? Probably not. Okay. Yeah, what else you guys got? We got some Floki. Do you wanna do some charts, eh, Matt?
I'll do some charts. Yeah.
All right. If you guys want Matt to do charts, put some ones in the chat. Please. Yeah, we can have a competition. two for Dylan.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a look at first.
I think I'll go over Floki because the one guy wants to check, and then Floki, Saga, and Chainlink.
Yeah, Floki's good.
Darren says 3.
Good bands, Darren.
Yeah, that's fancy, man.
That's a bit of an angry comment. Please share us coin to trade today. I reckon Popcat.
Oh, bro, I got such a nice position on Popcat. Check here. Let me quickly. I took a short on Popcat at like pretty much the all-time high. Where's my? Here we go. Oh, this was so clean, yeah. Yeah, there was like I don't trade RSI, but like I saw this massive bearish divergence on like the 1 hour over here, and I was like, and it broke trend. I was like, okay, this is clean. But yeah, I think Popcat, yeah, TP. I mean, Popcat right now, this could bounce from this level. I'll probably wait for something like this.
Looks like I've been shared. Okay, Floki. Okay, so this is a trade setup.
Oh, there we go. My bad.
Let me just get rid of these old drawings. Floki is looking good, guys. I wouldn't say this is looking bad. We obviously have a break of structure over here when we took out this high over here, and it looks like we are creating a higher low structure. So we do have, this kind of uptrending move, and we are forming, I would say this almost is like an extending triangle with a deviation. We are stuck below the 50 and the 200-day EMA, so it isn't like I'd probably wait for price to come up, and I'd probably be entering here for Floki, and yeah, easy stops below, and then yeah, there's obviously much higher prices to target for Floki if we are to see that continued bull run. So this is the kind of chart you want to see. So obviously we had the lows over here, the lows of the start of the year. This was the lows of Floki, but you see how we've created a higher low throughout this year. So from the start of the year, this coin is up 300%. A lot of the coins are forming lower lows, which is bearish. Okay. Basically, everyone who bought over here is, not underwater, and you would expect them to not sell because, they probably know that this thing is going to rip. So I am like longer term bullish on Floki and meme coins in general, but I would wait for a confirmation of this. I wouldn't long now because we could easily get that breakdown, something like this, and then we could be going short here easily if we are to not see the bull run. So there's two options here. I'd wait for confirmation. I would wait for a break of this. That would be pretty ugly, in my opinion. But I think if we can get above this level here, I'd probably be going long over there. But for now, I would be sitting on my hands. What else do we have?
Yeah, I like that.
GM, guys. GM. Let's have a look at Saga, because Saga has been bullish. I remember we had a look at Saga a while ago, and we didn't know what it was, but it has proven bullish momentum. Let's go find Saga.
There's too many coins to like chart. Like it's
Boom. Guys, this is looking good.
Oh, this looks sick.
Yeah, so I was waiting for a potential test down to this $1.86 to be getting in, but that got front run. This is looking bullish, guys. It's looking like a little bit of a cheeky cup and handle. I think I mentioned this the other day on Saga. Let me try find the arc. So you've got your little cup over here, and potentially your handle over here. And if this is to break out, we could see a move, something like that, up to this $4.40 region over here for Saga. So I think that is looking good. If you are in Saga, congratulations. I think it's a good trade. Would I be getting in now? It's quite a volatile coin. It's a 26% dump. I do have my notifications over here. I think I'm going to raise it to under that wick. If Saga does come into the bottom of this box, I think it could be worth going long. I'm even going to raise this over here. It has a lot of bullish momentum of recent. So I think if we do get a little pullback, if Bitcoin pulls back, we get a little bounce off there. I think this could be a good place to be going long for Saga. How does that look? What do you think of the cup and handle?
Yeah, it's valid. I mean, if we can get even a daily close above that green box, that would be valid to enter a setup. But yeah, I mean, if someone that retests on that previous low,
how's that?
Yeah,
sweep, come back, get all the liquidity, drive.
Yeah, looks good. Looks good.
Drive.
I think Saga's a good one to hold as well. Looks like Saga's a good one to hold for the bull run. I mean, that chart looks great.
Yeah, this is looking good for Saga. What else do we have, guys? What else do we have? I see we have Jupiter and Aave. Let's have a look at those.
Yeah.
So we got Aave over here. Yeah, I think it's actually coming into my region now. I think if we start closing candles below this 50-day EMA, we could easily see the 200 get retested. That's coming at like $1.20. But I wouldn't, wait for that, because this is a strong coin. It's been in an uptrend. I was waiting for a potential retest of the 50% level. I just deleted it. So I think if we can come into the $1.31 region, I'm going to be getting a bit bullish or a little bit excited for Aave, something like that. I suppose this trade is still valid, but I think Bitcoin could get that pullback, and I think a high probability trade is going to be waiting for an entry in this region over here. And depends how patient you are. We could easily hit the 200-day EMA, or we could just bounce off there. But Aave is in a strong position. We did get that breakdown retest, so you can picture this as a deviation, and we're going to have to wait for price to probably break this range high over here before getting excited on Aave. You see, it's quite a serious level. So I think for Aave, it's in a no trade zone now. It is on above the 50 or on the 50-day EMA, so it is looking good. I'd probably be looking for something like that for Aave, with your stops just below the 200-day EMA, something like over there. Or if you are a bit more conservative, then we could be waiting for that break above reclaim of that $1.53 level, and then we can come hit the targets. And I do have a target of about $260. I think it's this high over here. So this is my target for Aave. I think good chance that gets tagged. So you got two scenarios. One scenario is we do lose levels on Bitcoin and we do come down, or we can reclaim the $1.55 on like a weekly candle close, and it will be looking good.
Nice. I agree. What about that? If you look at Aave on the daily, bit of a head and shoulders. That's what I was looking at today.
Okay. Let's get rid of some drawings. Bit of a mess here. Yeah. So that head is like basically the deviation. So are you seeing something like this? The head and shoulders. Where is that? It's heights. Right here. Yeah. Which one would you use as a shoulder? This one, eh?
No, from the basically. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Because,
or a massive one.
no, that one, yeah, that one.
I mean, this would look quite scary if it were to play out. Yeah, this could be the low. We could see a high in there.
Yeah,
But that's also very speculative. But I don't think we want to. I don't think bulls want to lose this. It's been in a decent trend. Obviously, a little deviation maybe, but yeah, this trend looks like it is holding. But yeah, I personally would be waiting for a reclaim of the $1.54 region. That's what I got for Aave. So someone's
Jupiter
bonk
as well.
dumped 40%. I don't think bonk dumped 40%.
Bonk. No, man.
No, definitely not, guys.
You gave me a fright there.
Jupiter, yo, bro. We can have a look maybe with what leverage did you use, Darren? Comment what leverage you did. Jupiter, sorry. Okay, so Jupiter is looking okay. We can see we do have this, trend like this. So we are on, basically the last straw here. Yeah, we do want to see this level hold. We don't want to lose this level. I think this 65-cent level on Jupiter. I don't think we want to lose this level over here. So I think longs are valid here. This is a good, horizontal support. Yeah, if you are bullish on Jupiter, this would be a good place to be going long.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I think Jupiter's going to do. I think it's going to do so well in the bull run.
It's very much linked to meme coins and whatnot.
Yeah.
I think something like that could be looking good for Jupiter. Tight stop loss. Let's have a look at bonk because the last bonk signal I gave was 4x leverage. I think I've got the position over here. Here's my whiff trade looking kind of good. Otherwise, I just entered. Here's my bonk trade. I'm only down 10%.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, we're chilling on this trade.
Chilling.
A little bit down, but yeah, this is a swing long.
Yeah, I think that's important, guys. Like whenever Matt and I post a signal, like on the Telegram groups, because I know most of you guys are from the groups. Whenever we give a leverage and like stop loss and take profit, like we don't do it just out of fun, like we do it to help you guys, right? Because the problem is like if Matt's giving a 4x leverage and using a 10x, I mean that's like almost like 2.5 times the amount of leverage that you should be using on the trade. Because Matt has done the calculation, based on the stop loss and its TPs, like this is the appropriate leverage for the trade. So I think it's important whenever we do give a trade. I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, I want to make this money, I want to make that, but I think it's important just to follow along of what we're saying, because we post signals pretty much every day. So just try not to get greedy, because I know most people coming into trading, they want to make that 1,000%, but it's important just to obviously to improve your risk. Okay.
What do you think of this? ETH BTC. This is on the weekly time frame. Look at this level.
Oh, that's looking like a Solana level, that 125 level.
Yeah. So this is looking good, guys. If you guys are mainly stacked in Bitcoin, then this could be a good time to get into altcoins. So this could be, signaling the top. If we look at Bitcoin dominance, yes, we can hit 60%, but I am looking for the hammer, which I'm going to keep here, to stick around. Darren, no problem, my man. No problem, my man. So yeah, just remember that those trades I've given recently are longer term swing trades. So I'm looking to hold that for the next 6 to 8 weeks potentially. So we've got to be a bit patient on those. So this is the deviation pattern I have on Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance has been relentless. I did personally start swapping out into altcoins probably a little bit too early this cycle, but that is what it is. We live and we learn, and you never know with crypto. So, there was this big resistance, and we did close a few days, and then we deviated back under, and it looks like this box is holding as resistance. But we do want Bitcoin dominance to come below that 56% level before we're getting too bearish on it. This is still bullish market structure and can continue onwards and upwards.
Bitcoin, yeah, but I like that ETH to Bitcoin. It looks so good.
Yeah, the ETH BTC, ETH BTC looks good. Easy invalidation. There's that trend line that's coming up. So this is on the weekly time frame. There's that trend line which is coming up over here.
A bit of bullish divergence as well.
Yeah, bullish divergence with this very sharp downtrend over here. 2 drives, but we could come down, another, maybe 12% ish. But I think, we have to ask ourselves, is ETH BTC closer to the top or the bottom? What do you think? Top or the bottom?
You're asking me?
Yeah. Is ETH BTC closer to the top or the bottom?
Yeah, it's to the bottom, of course.
Yeah, and is Bitcoin dominance closer to the top or the bottom?
Mid-range.
You think mid-range? You think this could siege up here? It's all possible, guys. It's all possible.
No, I'm kidding. No, definitely the top. Yeah.
It's all possible. It has broken out. If you look at that. But we never know. We never know.
It's about time this thing dumps. Let's be honest, guys. That thing's been too bullish.
Yeah, it is about time that dumps. We're gonna have to wait and see for the news events. Remember, guys, there's FOMC that's coming up relatively soon. The meeting minutes, that's at 8 p.m. my time. 8 p.m. my time. And then tomorrow we do have CPI coming in hot. We did speak about that earlier. And then Friday we do have PPI. So do expect some volatility going into the end of the week. What's happening next week in terms of news events? So we do have a USD bank holiday. So Monday. This could implement like the weekly close on Bitcoin.
Okay, he changed the screen. But yeah, guys, what Matt was saying, I'll run it back quickly so you can see. Essentially, next week we have
nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, sorry. Bank holiday on Monday, but we all know Mondays are pretty much like fake moves. We've probably discussed it. I've discussed it in my lives. I'm pretty sure all of you guys know that. And then Tuesday, yeah, nothing.
Wednesday, nothing. Thursday, basically nothing, bro.
Yeah, retail doesn't do much.
Bit of a nothing burger.
That's beautiful. I love that because this is good. This week, we might suffer a little bit in terms of the shorter time frames, but remember, guys, the 15th of October, I think that's going to be the start of that massive October. So we'll see.
There's genuinely like no more news for the end of the month.
Yeah, literally. So that's why it could be a bullish month. Yeah, so I just want to jump through a bit of prop trading because this is the point of the stream, guys. If you guys are new to prop trading, essentially, it's like funded accounts. So if you guys are new to like funded accounts, essentially what you can do is you can buy an account for a certain. You can see over here they're giving away a 25K account for $160. There's obviously you have to pass 2 phases of the account, and then once you've passed those phases, you will be given that 25K account, and then you can keep up to 90% of the profits. So make sure you guys check it out. Prop trading, they're always doing something like this, where you can get discounts, you can win certain rewards and everything like that. So make sure you guys follow them. There's also you can comment and like if you retweet, like, and comment, you will be in a giveaway of 5K account. So make sure you guys do that, like, retweet, and comment your UID for CoinW. Then you'll be given not everyone, but there will be like a raffle, right? So make sure you guys do that. And if you guys are on YouTube, you can do the same. All right. So make sure you guys check Prop W. it's a good way to, especially in the bull run, guys. You're pretty much just gonna long the whole time. So yeah, and we're coming close. Like, I mean, this month until the end of the year, it's gonna be crazy. So make sure you guys also follow Matt and I on Twitter, on YouTube, because we literally go live every single day. And yeah, let's get back into it. Let's get back into the chart. So what are we looking at again? Let's Aave. Yeah, so this is what I was actually looking at for Aave. I was waiting for price. Wait, it was on the 4 hour, right? So I was actually waiting for price to come back up, hit this level here, and then I mean I was looking for like the 108. I don't know why I drew that. I was looking for the 108 region, and that's when I'll go long, or the 119, one of these regions. But I'm pretty sure that's what you're looking at as well, the 115 to 120, potentially. But yeah, I mean it's not, didn't hit my entry, and I'm not going to take it at support right now, so it doesn't really make sense.
How's your whiff trade, bro?
Oh, whiff. Yeah, we close. We are
I've just been
close.
triggered on the Bitcoin trade. 61,650.
Wait, let's go back to Bitcoin, guys. Let's go back to Bitcoin quickly. Yeah, I think we dump in. Here we go. Okay, so Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin's about to hit the entry. Let's see what's going to happen here. Yeah, I'm going to keep this open. We're probably just going to chill out, wait for Bitcoin. We're probably just going to look at Bitcoin for the rest of the stream here.
Do you have a limit order?
Yeah, I've got a limit order, guys, and I've got a limit order for 61,500, 525.
And it stops below the wick there.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll let you know once we enter. Yeah, I think Matt's in. I'm gonna jump
I'm just in,
soon.
yeah.
I'm gonna jump in soon. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a bit of a flash, a little bit of a little dump here. Let's see. Are you guys gonna take this trade? Let us know.
I'm 50x in, bro. 50x leverage, guys.
Can
you share my screen quickly? I just want to discuss a point.
Yeah. Let's share it.
So it's just on risk management, and a lot of people don't understand leverage, and people obviously have different ideas when it comes to leverage and risk. Just gonna wait for my screen to be shared.
Just give it a moment, guys. Give it a moment.
Let's go. BTC short. No, sir, we are long on Bitcoin. We are long on Bitcoin. Here's the trade. Here we go. So I'm in a 50x leverage long. And guys, it's important to know that my account size is just over $2,000. So what am I going to risk? Well, I'm going to risk 1% per trade. Okay. What is 1% of $2,000? Well, it's $20. So normally what I do is I calculate the drawdown. So it's very important in trading to understand where are you wrong? Where are your ideas wrong? Where's your point of invalidation? Well, I thought that if we lose this wick here, this was quite a significant wick. Got bought up fast and then bullish continuation there. So I don't want to see price come below there. Okay, so this drawdown is 1.5%. If I 50x leverage it, my liquidation point is below the wick. So this wick comes in at 60,750. You can see over there, 61,750. My liquidation price is 66.35. Okay, so that is below. So I'll get liquidated here, and I'll get liquidated of about $20. So even though I'm on 50x leverage, this is still practicing good risk management. Okay, and what this does is by putting no more than $20 per trade, there's no slippage, because max you're going to lose is what you put in your margin. So this is how I like to take longs. Why did I enter this trade? Well, I thought that we are likely to get a liquidity sweep of these lows over here. So we've got a stop loss over here, a stop loss over there. And I thought that, this is where a lot of players who have been going long for 4 days have put their stop loss. So we obviously got that pump on Friday. And then I think, Friday was, I'm not going to go to the daily time frame, but basically people who put their stop losses, people who got long here have put their stop losses over here. So often big players or institutional players, they'll put their entries on the stop loss. Okay. And this looks like we are getting that like kind of sweet pattern. Can price come down lower? Of course it can. Okay, of course it can. But I thought that the 650 region on the wick would be a good entry. We are, 10% up on that. It's not the biggest trade, a couple of bucks, but we didn't risk more than 1% per trade. Okay, and this is the standard risk reward practice that I take. We're gonna have to wait and see how this plays out. But my idea for this trade, if I just zoom into, I've got it open somewhere. Is it on the 4-hour? Okay, I'm just gonna go to Bitcoin. So this is my people long. We spoke about people earlier. So this is the box that I have out. 50-day EMA, take profit 1, take profit 2, risk reward. If we lose this level over here, it's likely to be done. Risk reward 4.3 to 1. You can go back into this video if you like that and want to take that trade as well. But if we just look at Bitcoin, I got so many Bitcoin charts. It's so confusing, dude. I think I was on. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one that I was going for. I'm just going to zoom into the hourly. Sorry, it's been a bit of a shambles. So this is the trade that we're in. It's been the limit order. And I'm going to be adding to this trade. Guys, I like to get in for like a low risky entry, and then I like to add to the trade. So where am I going to be adding to the trade? Well, if we go to the hourly time frame, just going to zoom out there a little bit. We see we got this kind of this downtrend over here. We're selling off. So if Bitcoin can come break these highs, this retest, I'll be adding to my position. Stops will be below there. And this is when you can really get a powerful move to the upside because you've already entered here. Now, if you enter here, your average is really low. So you can get a high leverage trade. And my target is 63,600. Okay, how did I get that target? Well, guys, there's something I always like to have a look at, and it's when you get those big wicks. Okay, so when we get big wicks on the 4-hour time frame or on the daily, I like to sketch out the 50% of that wick. So you can see over here, we got this big rejection candle. This is an inefficient move, okay? When you get big wicks and big candles like that, it's often an inefficient move. So if you take the 50% level from the high to the low, you see we get 63,600. So if we are to roll over, which I think we might roll over from the news and carve a bottom towards the end of this week or potentially the start of next week, I believe that we will take the liquidity at that 50% before rolling over. So this is my plan for Bitcoin at the moment. If I get stopped out of this trade, that also lines up perfectly with my plan to be going long in this region over here, which we spoke about. So if I get stopped out of this trade, I'm going to be going big long, swing long from here. But I do think that the scalp that we've taken here has a high probability of playing out. And if it doesn't, it doesn't matter because we're going to be adding to our longs over here. Let me know if you guys understand what I'm going on about. And let's have a look at the 15 minutes. The 15 minutes, we probably got that bullish divergence on the 15 minutes as we normally do. Yeah, we did. Okay, guys, this is a perfect setup in my mind. Why? Well, we got bullish divergence. Let me pull this up a bit. What's bullish divergence? Well, it's when the RSI is creating higher lows and your chart is creating lower lows. Okay, so you can see we got lower low, lower low, lower low, and we got a higher low, higher low, higher low, and it works out perfectly. Normally, the third, so this is 3 drives of bullish divergence. So you got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and often the third leg comes into a key level which liquidates players. So here was the key level. This was everyone's stop loss. That liquidated all the players on the 15-minute time frame, and we're going to have to wait and see what happens to this chart. This is looking good. Nothing's guaranteed, and we are looking good in this trade, 14% up. Stop loss to break even is the question, but I'm going to leave it for now.
Hold.
I'm gonna hold on to this. So it is looking good. So I like to zoom into the 15 minutes, wait for those 3 drives, because this just kind of confirms it. Once we break this downsloping resistance trend line over here, you can see this downsloping resistance trend line. Once we break that, then it is going to be basically confirmed, and there will be players buying this higher low. So we could have front run that idea. This candle is looking good. There's still 4 more minutes to the close. So we're gonna have to wait and see on that one. But for now, it is looking okay.
Looks good. Looks good. It still hasn't entered me in. Still haven't entered me in. Probably gonna miss it. But we'll see. Good setup. Good setup.
Any more comments, guys? Should we go to that whiff trade?
Yeah, I'm still not entered in that one. I'm still waiting, but it's close. It's super close.
Are you guys still doing the 2K to 10K challenge? Yeah, we are. So this is actually my account. I'm more of a swing trader, so I mean, I'm 10% up, which isn't bad over a month.
That's very good.
I think we started about a month ago. Yeah, 10% up, and I'm only risking 1% per trade. You can see all my trades have a margin that's under 20% or under $20. I think there's one which is a bit bigger. I think say I doubled down. But we're gonna have to wait and see on that one. But you can see everything else is no more than, here's $10 per trade. Something like Notcoin. You can see everything is less than 1% margin.
Yeah, it's a good way, guys. Like even if you don't have a lot of cash and you're wondering to yourself, oh, how am I gonna turn $100 into $1,000? I mean, the thing is, you can't really think like that. You need to first practice perfecting like the tools that you have, right? I mean, you have to practice with your risk management and understanding what you're going to be risking per trade. And I think that's, Matt does it perfectly, right? He shows you exactly what his plan is. And I think it's important for you guys to start implementing that. Eventually, you'll start to see like, oh, okay, I mean, yeah, we've been profitable here. Obviously, my margin is low, but because we're risking such a low percentage, over time, you'll be more profitable than not, right? Because just based on the fact that you're risking 1%. So, just don't think about it like that. Just think about it like practicing, Yeah. But yeah, what's happening with width?
Let's have a look at whiff. I'll pull out whiff now. I am in a whiff long. This could be a nice place to add to the whiff long. But you see, we aren't getting that bullish divergence on the 15. But it is turning red, which means this often is a place it can turn around. And guys, this is a candle I like to see. Okay, like quite a disgusting looking candle over here. And then you get that hammer. So this hammer over here, a lot of people think it's bearish, but it's often bullish. It's often bullish. And for that reason, I think I'm going to add to my whiff position. So I am in a whiff trade over here. I'm going to double down to that. So my whiff trade's over here. This is my entry over here, up a little bit. This is 10x leverage. And I think right now could be a good place to be adding to that trade. We'll see how this candle closes over here, but I'll probably just double down. So you can see on the whiff trade, where's the whiff trade? There's the whiff trade over there. Okay, so entries over here. The reason I don't actually want to add to this position is because my entry is perfectly on the next higher low. So this would be a point of invalidation. So if I had to go long now, my stop loss would be here. So this is basically a free trade. So I'm going to see how the market reacts. This is quite a steep sell-off. So I'm probably not going to double down on this just because how perfect this entry is for now. But if you guys aren't in the whiff trade, it probably is looking quite good. It's coming into the box. We've got the bullish cross on the daily time frame. If we just zoom out.
Yeah, I'm the same. I mean, I'll post the setup. Yeah, I mean, looked at 15. It's a good 15 close. I like that.
Yeah, guys, you see, this is the bullish hammer I'm talking about. This is the bullish hammer I'm talking about. The probability, if you run this back, is likely that you take out this candle high before taking out the bottom. Normally. Yeah. So this is a mega scalp, guys. Bit of a degen trade, but let's see if this works. So it normally works. Risk reward is 1.5. So I mean, you could chuck like $10 in this and see. Yeah, we can see if this plays out. But normally, when you see that bullish, it's coming into a key level. You got a big sell-off candle. You often see that bullish hammer candle does carve out the bottom.
Yeah, looks
TP good. On Bitcoin trade. There's a quick question here. TP on BTC trade. The TP is 63.6, and that was discussed earlier. So if you guys want to go back through the show, I did explain why it is the 50% of that daily wick for Bitcoin.
All right. What else we got? It is ending the stream now. But if you guys don't have any charts, I think it was a good setup. Bitcoin about to break out on Matt's chart there. We can break that trend line. We bullish. We bullish. Looks good.
Gonna be looking for that.
Looks good. But again, guys, Matt and I do appreciate you guys always watching. You know, most of you guys. There's obviously a lot of familiar faces in the chat. We do appreciate you guys for watching us every day, and hopefully you do learn stuff from us. You know, we all learning every day, so it's always good to have you guys there. And yeah, Darren, you the legend, brother. You're the legend. But yeah, I think we're gonna head off here, long and strong. Let's see if we can break out. Yeah, if you guys want to go back to the beginning, we did discuss the targets more in depth. So just scroll back a little bit if you want to see exactly why we're going for TP at certain levels. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. We both live tomorrow. We both live every single day. So make sure you follow Matt. Matt, show your YouTube there, bro.
It's called the Crypto Hub. I've been commenting in the comment section.
Yeah, guys, make sure you guys follow Matt. Make sure you guys follow Matt on his YouTube, guys.
Yeah, come check me out. Come watch the videos. Hit the subscribe button. We're live every day. There's always good alpha, and yeah, pretty psyched to be there. I just started the channel, so it is relatively new. So you'll only see a handful of subscribers, but yeah, definitely be one of the earlier ones. I think the show and the streams are going to take off. Definitely bullish on the YouTube channel, so come be part of the numbers. Come comment every day. I answer everyone's questions always. Long and strong, guys.
Long and strong. All right. Shot, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Like and subscribe. Peace out. Oh, sick. How did you do that, man?
Have you ended the stream yet, bro?
No.
So you do this on StreamYard, bro, and then you get a little disco.
No way. Are you joking?
Do it, bro. You just do this. No, you gotta be a bit more psyched with it, dude. It's gotta be this exactly.
Oh, like that. Fuck, I can't do it. It's yeah, it's not working. I think you bullshitting me. Okay, anyway. Yes, guys.
I'm not bullshitting you, bro.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
Sweet. Cheers. Bye.